Mm-hmm. Okay. Huh. That's weird, man. I don't know what to say there. I mean, that'd be a lot to ask. I don't know if you have anyone near you that's watching this shit too. See if it was just your phone. 'Cause I don't know. Yeah, I don't like again, I've got the stream manager thing up and it's going, so I don't know. It's weird. But I also don't want to just be streaming blank screens to people. That doesn't could be why no one's watching. They can't. But yeah, I don't know. For where they like right before I quit, it said there was 4 people in here, but no one else was. I didn't see anyone else say anything, so I don't know. I don't know. Well, hell, man, I was about to get off anyway. I was just, where was I? Shit, I think I forgot to save it too. Oh well. Oh. Yeah, that's. Yeah, what's up, dude? What like I don't know, what kind of stuff are you playing on here? I'm exclusively doing just old stuff right now. I got this like, how you probably, I would say you saw it, but you can't see shit. When I back out, it's this like ExoDOS thing, so it's just a bunch of old DOS games. And I heard this one was good, so I was like, oh, we'll give it a shot. But I don't know, like I don't know if it's this version or what, but it keeps doing this nonsense, but it's like something's hitting the number keys, and like I couldn't tell if it was my keyboard or what, but it just keeps cycling through all the keys, and so your guns are just flipping flopping, so I have to back out and restart it over and over, and it sucks. No, yeah, that's really. Yeah, I've never played the Ace Combats. Yeah, I'm thinking like, because I wanted to play a bunch of PC stuff. I'm thinking I want to play like probably early 2000s stuff for the most part. Like that's definitely like PS2, Xbox, like a bunch of stuff. Because there's a ton of games I didn't. I feel like I played a lot, but there's a ton I still haven't, and I've never played an Ace Combat, so yeah, I'm intrigued. I would definitely give that a shot. The only I was trying to think as far as this kind of old DOS stuff, like I had it when I was a kid. It was Chuck Yeager's Air Combat. Like I'm sure it's nothing like Ace Combat, but it was like at the time I enjoyed it. I don't know if it sucks ass now or if it's still okay, but I'd give it a shot. Hold on, that's the thing. Ah, Jesus Christ. Oh, buttons. That's the thing too. I was saying it earlier, like of all these old games, I have to like learn a whole new control scheme with every game. It's not like it's that hard. You get used to it, but let's say this real quick. Yeah. Oh, words. Oh yeah. I mean, some of the stuff I feel like some of the stuff you can't buy, like some of these old games. I think that's the main point of this this Exodos thing was you can't. They're like I think it's abandonware is what it's called or whatever. Yeah, it's like I bought it like I just it was through GOG or whatever, GOG and Steam. There's just that summer sale. I bought a bunch of crap through that I want to try, but like some of this stuff, yeah. Again, like I said, I'm not buying some fucking $200 floppy disk copy that I can't even use, you know, like what? Yeah, exactly. Like I don't, it's not that I'm trying to rip off someone's hard-earned work, but it's just like I would never play this otherwise, like, and how I'm not dying that I'm not super thrilled that I'm playing it now. It's just I'm just trying it out and seeing how it goes. I'm from the US, man. Where are you from? I need to like, can I just, damn it. That's the thing is like, I need like a quick, I guess, if I alt tab out of this and it pulls that crap up. I was gonna say, can I, no. There we go. I was gonna try to see if I could follow you and then, yeah, I just click on your name and there you go. That's what I do. Manage, no. I clicked on your name, but let's click again. How the do. There we go. Follow. Booyah. It's showing me all your badges or something. Like, okay, that's cool. All about trying to follow us, dude. All right, cool. So I should be following you too. So excellent. Excellent. All right, so let's get back into this. Did you say where you were from, or? I'm assuming Europe, but I don't know. I don't even know why I would assume that. I'm just in my head. There we go. Oh, Georgia. I thought I did, and then now I'm feeling like a dope. I can't think of it right now. I can look it up real quick though. I say can. My damn phone would work. Oh yeah, no doubt. I've only ever been to the state once, to the airport or whatever on the way to Florida, but English. Yeah, I don't doubt it. I like the flag. It's a cool flag. I gotcha. I gotcha. Kind of by yeah, Azerbaijan or whatever. All this, you know, it's like. Yeah. Sakarveldo? I can't even say that right. Like an idiot saying it probably. Oh, the U.S. Like the state I'm in is Arkansas. It's kind of like in the middle-ish. I don't know how to even like see. I don't know. Like I guess I could look that up. Like square footage and stuff like. Square meters. I think population's close. 3.7. Yeah, we have 3.08. You have 3.7. Oh, really? Nice. Yeah, I've been to Texas plenty of times. Yeah, I got you. Very nice. Have you ever been to the States or? Oh, well, there you go. Yeah. Maybe kick ass. I mean, see, I don't know what the cost is like over in Georgia or whatever. Like, I've been to, when I've been out of the country, I went on a cruise one time, so I went to like the Caribbean or whatever, and went to it was Costa Maya, which I can't remember if it was like basically Honduras or somewhere down there. Yeah, no shit. Like, it's, I don't know. We live in a goofy world. Like, I don't know what to tell you. It's like, especially right now, it just seems goofier than it's ever goofed. You know what I mean? But anyways, yeah, I've been there. I've been to Japan once and New Zealand twice. And it was always cool. Like, I would like to go to Europe and your area. Like, there's some cool looking stuff over there. So yeah, I'd like to visit sometime too. It's just the way the world's going right now, man. Who knows what's about to happen? If anything, I don't know. Feels like something's gonna happen. I hope it doesn't, but that's nice. Yeah, I bet Greece would be kick ass. Turkey too, probably. I don't know. That's the problem. I was like, I'd want to spend, you know, I'd never have enough time on vacation or anything. It's like I'd want to, you don't must need to just like live in some of these places for a while just to get a. That sounds awesome. I love, like, that's the thing with, like, here in Arkansas we have it'd be the Ozark Mountains, and they're cool, but it's not like the Rockies or something like that where they're legit hardcore mountains. They're probably what you've got, you know what I mean? Like, but there are mountains. There's some cool stuff, like cool rivers you can go and shit like that. But it's, I don't know. It's pretty, for the most part, it's pretty low key. If you like trees, a lot of trees, you know. There you go. Yeah, we probably, I would say we don't have the biggest mountain of anything, but we have the only diamonds. I think we have the only diamond mine in the country, I think. Which there's the whole thing, you can go down there. I did it one time with a bunch of buddies. You go down and like you can dig for diamonds. You're just in this big fucking dirt field basically of rocks and doing that. I stole it from Sally there, yeah. That's how that goes, man. Someone's always gonna steal your shit. But cool, man. Well, glad to meet you. Thanks for watching this nonsense. Well, not watching, listening to this nonsense. That sucks you can't see it. I'm just, I have to get my roommate or something to check it out sometime, see if it works. Hope I haven't been streaming. Just surely someone else would have been like, "Hey, dude, you're not showing anything." Because I wouldn't, even when I started this today, man. I turned on my microphone, I swear, and then I was going and going. I was talking for like 20 minutes. And I look up and like the bar's not moving. I look at the mixer and it's not lighting up. I'm like, what's going on? And then I hit so I've got like a separate button to like, it's like not a kill switch button, but whatever. It's like the mixer plugs into that, and then this plugs into the wall. So I have a switch in between. So because otherwise the mixer doesn't have it for some stupid reason, doesn't have its own power button. I just have to unplug and plug the power cord in every time. I was like, I'm not doing that. That sounds super annoying. But oh yeah, I did. This thing set like I think this mic's okay, but I already forget what the type of mic. If there's like condenser mics and all that, whatever. I think it's something else I bought a long time ago because me and a buddy were gonna podcast back in shit. Oh yeah, nice. Oh crap, good shot. We half-assed did, but never really got around to it. But it took me forever to get this kind of like set up, and it's one of the ones where it really only picks up on one side of the microphone, so I've got it all like weirdly angled in my face, and that's another reason why I don't really want the camera, because the microphone's so in my face. It look, I don't know. I might want that too, actually, to cover up my face, just because I don't necessarily want to be all out there on the internet with my mug. But are you in college, or what's the? Awesome, thanks, man. That's the thing. Yeah, I haven't really. You're like the only person. I like on YouTube. I interact with one guy that would watch some of my video, like there, and then one dude came in while I was playing this. And was like, "Oh, cool, you're playing that." Okay. Yeah, that's cool. Mountains right now. Head back down home. Cool. Well, hopefully I can get on here and watch some of your stuff, man. Oh, would you die already? Let's see here. Yeah, that sucks, man. It's not that I don't want to like new games. I just don't. I don't like what's going on. I haven't for a long time, man. I was trying, and I played several modern games there for a long time. Yeah, no, that's probably I'm with you there. That's my favorite time. My favorite, dude, like, because I don't know how old you are, but like I'm 42. I just turned 42, and for like 2001, probably about 2000. Oh man, I don't know. At least 4 to 7, somewhere in there. We were playing Halo, the original Halo. We started getting together and like landing them all together, hooking up, and that's where like half of my friends I still have now are from that alone. Like we'd get together every Sunday and play from like noon to midnight. That's some of the best video gaming I've ever done in my life. It was so fun. That's... Oh, man. Hell yeah. Yeah, it sounds cool. Hell, we're not that far off, man. Like, it does give me hope, though, to see younger kids be able to appreciate something older like that, because like I've heard so many that just like won't watch an old movie, don't like old music. Like, you gotta try some of this, man. That's awesome, dude. Oh shit. That's not good. I'm probably gonna just start this over at some point. I'm just blowing up left and right. Yeah, that was the thing. Like, I just kind of quit playing games for a while. I was just like, I don't want to do this anymore. And then the itch finally came back, and I was like, I want to try some old stuff. And that's where I found anything I've played or watched or listened to has been old stuff. It's just been something I missed. And I'm like, oh man, this is great. There's tons, like, I know there's tons of games and like super popular games I've just never played, so I've got plenty of stuff in the back, backlog to play. It's just, I just want to find cool stuff, have a good time. I don't even know where the fuck I'm going here. Nice. Oh, shit. I played Red Dead 2. See, that's the thing. I played it on PS4, but honestly, like, I wasn't super fond of it. I liked the first one a lot better, even though the second one, dude, it's like undeniably that its production value is just off the charts. Like, it's what it does and how it looks, and all the little details and all that are just amazing. But like, there's so many of the systems, at least to me, and maybe again, that's part of this. Let's go. Am I just being too much of a curmudgeon about it? Like, I'm making problems where there aren't problems, but like, there were so many things, like the whole crater your left near the movie theater, circle around it, the left, then head north. Oh shit! Sorry, one sec. Let me shoot this thing. Where was I? Yeah, every time I turn around, there's a bunch of spiders and bullshit shooting at me. Good God. All right. Damn it. Oh well. Yeah, what am I trying to say here? Yeah, anyway, playing Red Dead 2, like I said, there's just a bunch of systems, like, I just didn't, to me they seemed super, like, they were superfluous. I didn't need to do any of it, like hunting and all that. I guess if you want to do it, you can, but like, a bunch of the side missions I never did, and like, I took care of my camp, I paid tons of money into that, and basically just got like a little bit of ammo and food out of it, but like, I really didn't need anything. Like, I was never wanting for anything. I didn't need money. I found every mission I did, I got more than enough money and all that. I don't know, it was just like, there was that, I don't know, it just felt weird to me. It felt like it didn't know if it wanted to be like an arcade silly western, or if it wanted to be super serious, like sim, like, like some of the fast travel was kind of slow, which I think that would have been cool. I would thought it would have been really cool. They could have made it slower in some spots, like if you were riding the train, like it would really, maybe not really take hours, but you know what I mean, but like take a decent amount of time. But then while you're in the train, if you could like that's where you get missions, or you could talk to people, or you could rob it, or you could, all kinds of stuff. And maybe there's more that I never did or something. I don't know, but I don't know. Where the first one was clearly more like cartoonish, but it felt, for me, it felt more fun when I was just riding around out in the desert on my horse. I felt more relaxed than I ever did in the second one for some reason. But that does not seem to be the case for a lot of other people. So I don't know. You did it. You had all animals, hideouts, all guns, all side. Yeah. So it sounds like it was your jam, and that's cool as long as people like it. People like it, man. I don't want to stop people from having a good time. Yeah, but it seems like you're saying, like I've read tons of people be like, that's the best thing they've ever played. It's just so weird that like their best for me was like disappointing to me. Yeah, it's just like, that's just crazy. Where my favorite, probably would be something older, and that could just be, that's where you are in life when you encounter something like that. Like for me, it was probably StarCraft. Like when I played StarCraft, it was me hanging out at a buddy's house during the summers or after school to play, and just because at the time I didn't even have a computer, so that was the only way I could play it. So it was like this magical. I had to go somewhere to try it. I had to put in effort to even get over there, and hopefully have someone that would let me play. Oh yeah, dude, I'll check that out. That sounds awesome. You can finish it in one go. Huh. Yeah, fuck it. It's fun. It's fun. I don't care how long it takes. Like, what was it I beat? Trying to think. There's two games that always stick out in my mind that I beat. Really, they were short but super fun. One was The Walking Dead, the Telltale one. Like each episode was like, I can't remember if it was like an hour to three, somewhere in there, a couple hours something. And there was 5 of them, and I just played one every night. So for like 1 week, I played till I beat that game, and it was like the easiest platinum on PlayStation 2. You just play through it and you get it. But it was decent. It was fun. And then Hotline Miami. Have you ever played that? Like that game, I did not. I don't know. I didn't expect to care about it, and I was like, this game's awesome. Which one? The first one? That's The Walking Dead, the Telltale one. Telltale. It's the like kind of choose your own adventure kind of story-esque one. It's not really like not real gamey or anything. You just kind of answer questions. And then the other one was Hotline Miami. It's like a top-down the shooting game, but it's meant to like you're supposed to chain everything together. Like, okay, so it's hard to explain the story of it, and I wouldn't anyway, but it's basically like, I don't know. It's a weird ass story. It's supposed to be like an 80s movie, sort of, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, it's because there's at least 2 of them, and I just feel like the second one wasn't as good. I don't know, it didn't hit me as hard. But on that way too, like if I really get into something from the start, then the second thing has to be either on par or better, or it's gonna be like, oh, this it's not as good as the first one, so why would I even bother anyway? But you just go through and like you'll like I said, it's real kind of pixel art graphics, and but it's top down. You'll go to like a building or whatever, and there'll be all these guards in there, and if you bash through the door, you can knock them down, and sometimes they'll drop their weapon. You grab their weapon real quick and shoot them, or throw a pipe in their face, and that'll drop their weapon. Then you bash it. It's like it's all supposed to be chained together real quickly, and like it's all score and multiplier, score multipliers and stuff like that, and so it's just like it's real fast paced and fun. The soundtrack's all 80s kind of chiptune-y stuff like that, and I don't know, it's just cool. But like I beat that one in just a few hours, I think. One day, it was just some random Saturday or Sunday. I was like, I'll give this a shot. No, I haven't, dude. I haven't played Max Payne 3, but I think I only played the first one, honestly. But I just bought those on Steam, so I think I have 1 through 3. So at some point I'm going to play through those too. So because I've heard a lot of people talk about the third one being good, so I do want to check that out. Do you ever play the first ones, or? Golly, that was a long time ago. Yeah, that's for sure. Yeah, nice, nice. Yeah, that's. I'm gonna have to. I know I played the first one, but shit, that was whenever that was 2001 or two, or I can't remember when that came out. So it's been a while. I don't quite. All I remember is like just jumping and slow mo jump shooting from the Matrix. But that was good. Yeah, so it came out in 2001. So yeah, it was either I either played it sometime in 2001 or two. It wasn't too far off, but oh yeah, nice. Yeah, that's the thing too, man. Like I don't know, just it's been a long time. Well, I say that that's somewhat true and somewhat nah. Like as I say, since I just sit there and it would have been different then. Like if we just max out a game completely, like I'm gonna play through every bit of it, I'm gonna beat every aspect of it. And I guess that's something I do like about like achievements and trophies or whatever, because it gives you kind of a reason to do it. But just to do it for the pure fun of it, because you like the game that much, like that's awesome. There you go. Hell yeah, man. Yeah, it's oh man, it's trying to think if there's anything else I've recently like the other I guess the other one I don't even know. I'm trying to think of the last game I played. It's been because like I said, I the last new game I bought, like modern game, I think was Call of Duty 2019. Like I played right before that I played the PlayStation Spider-Man, Red Dead 2, God of War 2018. I thought something else, but and then Call of Duty, and then after that, like I haven't bought a new game since. I was just like, I don't want to do any of this. And then I watched my roommate play like Elden Ring and whatever the Harry Potter game was. No, it wasn't Harry Potter, right? It's Hogwarts Legacy. So like I've seen new games. That's not totally true. I think I did. When did the Resident Evil 2 remake come out? I went to a buddy's and played that, and that was really fun. Like going back and playing with someone. Like that's so rare that I get to do that anymore. Actually sit down and play with someone else right next to you. Like to me, that's the best way to play. That's probably my favorite way to play games. Either trading off the controller or battling someone in the same room in the same house, at least. You know. Yeah, I get that, man. Yeah, it's. I mean, but like that's the sad. Like it's sad when like something you care about ends, but it's also like you could have just never had that too. You could have had none of it. Like that's what I try to, because that's one thing with like modern entertainment and stuff like that. I think it's just corporate greed is what's ruining most of it. But have to always appease investors. But there's also the idea that like it, maybe I just aged out of it. Like if they're aiming their efforts at a certain demographic, like your age range, and I'm 20 something years older than that, almost 30 years older than that, like they're not aiming it at me anymore, and like that sucks that it's not made for me. But it's also like I've seen so much, so they had to try that much harder to show me things that I haven't seen before. Where someone that's younger, they could get by with less because they don't have to show them, because you've seen less, like I don't know how much you've seen, but just in general, by pure logic, I'm gonna have seen more entertainment than you just because I've been around for that many more years. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, yeah, that'd be cool too. I would say that's the whole thing with this my channel and all that. Like right now, like the computer I'm using, I built for Diablo 3 in 2012. So what I'm using right now is 13 years old. If you're 16, you were a 3-year old when this computer was built. You know what I mean? Like I don't think I can handle it. Can handle the modern, much modern stuff. That's one reason I was going to old stuff too. Is like it can handle some of it, but yeah. Well, that's the thing. It's at some point I stopped. Well, I wasn't really using it that much, but also like I haven't needed to upgrade it. Like the improvements haven't been that great, honestly, for a long time. Like I don't like it wasn't until Halo Infinite, which to me looked terrible. Like I'm one of those, I don't know, like a Halo CE purist, like because that's just the one we played, and then from then on, like I got to, dude, it's so weird we even talking about this because there's like some Reddit post earlier about what game was a big disappointment. I said that because I was super excited for it, and they just changed so much. Like it's objectively different, like like the way the mechanics work and all that. Like it's not necessarily a bad game. Like it's still it's one of those things where it's like it's still better than most stuff. It's like, yeah, even Halo 2 being a step down in my eyes from Halo 1 is still better than a lot of other things out there. But anyway, it's just weird that this is all coming up again in the same day. But that's cool. Your dad built it for you. Like I built this was the second, it was my third computer, but the second one that I bought or that I built. The first one I bought, and it was an Alienware because I was just in the 90s and stuff like that. Like that was in every game magazine and all that. Like it's showing Alienware, and like they always look so cool, and it was the best specs, and they were the best computers possible. And I finally got one, and it was awesome. Like I loved that thing, man. It was like space alien green. I don't know what color you'd call it, but it was a green alien head, and lit up cool, and just felt great. It felt good because I finally got what I wanted. And then after that, I was like, well, shit, I'll build my own. Built my own for like half the price and like twice as good. You know what I mean? But that's just the way it goes. But yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on with all the stuff now, cards and price. I don't even really. I think was it the 5090 or something? Is that still the thing? I don't even know. It's kind of different here. Yeah, I could see that. The only thing like think about that, cause I think it was still the USSR, right? It was like the dude that made Tetris. Didn't he basically get like stolen from him? Like the state's like, that's ours, and all the money for Tetris. Like I think eventually he, like even maybe somewhat recently, right? Didn't he? Like, geez, dude, that sucks. You made one of the until Minecraft. I think Tetris was the biggest, highest selling game ever. Like everyone knew what Tetris was. Everyone played Tetris because it's fucking amazing. It's just that perfect concept of game mechanic, and it's just, and to come up with that and be like, nah, we're gonna take that. You're like, you fucking assholes, please don't kill me. But you know what I mean? Like that's. But hey, man, at least you got it again right there. Like I was saying, like. You could not have gaming. Like either I guess you just wouldn't know what you're missing if you never knew what games were, but that would suck. But because I love games, man, it's just something that's always been a part of me. Like I had a brother. I have a brother. I didn't have a brother. Still got one. And he's 6 years older than me. But so I kind of got his scraps. But even then, he would take me. We go to arcades and play and pool halls and stuff like that. And we had an Atari 7800 when I was a kid, and that was where I started in the 80s. It's so hard to go back to that now, but like there's a couple of games that are still good, but yeah, I don't know, man. It's good stuff. Same place. Like I'm only like a town away from where I was born. I've moved. It's weird. Like the area I live in, like I've moved around. Like for a while there, I'd every year I'd move to a new apartment, or every couple of years, something like that. And I've been to, the only time I've lived out of state was like for a month. I went to a training school in Chicago, so that was shit. I'm trying to think how many hours. I feel like it was like a 10-hour drive or 10 or 12-hour drive there. And then my mom got remarried, and we moved to Oklahoma, the state to the left. To the east or west, sorry. Nice. Well, shit. I didn't even. Dude, that's so weird. I was talking like a day or two. I think it was yesterday. I was talking about the first time I ever saw an airsoft gun, and it would have been in 2001 because my buddy bought one and he brought it over. We were shooting it, but it was all, yesterday we were talking about like when did I don't even know if you have this, but like Code Red Mountain Dew. Oh, really? That's funny, man. Yeah, I mean, I guess when you get to this age, I don't know, man. Like you start reminiscing, because I still feel like here I am, but I don't have kids or anything like that. Like I'm just like I still play games. I feel like a big kid, basically. Yeah. I mean, whatever. Blue Stew. Yeah, sure. I'll check them out. Why not? Oh man. Oh, Brew Stew. I said Blue Stew. Brew Stew. Yeah, but it's just whatever. This is some sugar soda shit, but it's like a sort of cherry flavor. Anyway, we're just talking about when it came out, and like I remember right then because it was like almost everything around it was weird how it all flooded back because it was like kind of a cool time. It was right when I was graduating high school, and Twisted Metal Black came out right around there, like within a month, I think. Like I can remember multiple songs that were on the radio and stuff like that. Then like a friend, a friend of mine or whatever, his like childhood friend came into town. We were hanging out. We went and picked up his computer so we could LAN them together and played like I think it was Chaos Gate. I think it was a Warhammer 40K game called Chaos Gate. It was for the time it was pretty cool. It's pretty fun. But yeah, I don't know. It's weird because it wasn't that long ago. Yeah, I don't know. Now it's almost sad too. I don't want to sit there and just be like, that's all I do is talk about the shit I used to do. Like it used to be so good, but like, why can't it just be good again? Why can't we just do fun shit again instead of just everyone at each other's throats all the time? Yeah, that's that's pretty small. But I guess that'd be cool. Like, I'd probably feel like definitely more communal, more of a family setting of like, I know all these people. Like, I mean, where I grew up, it was still like, it was probably like, I'm trying to think what it was when I was a kid. It would have been like 14,000 maybe, I think. But that was still pretty small. Like, that's pretty, like now the area of where I live is like 500,000. Because it's just people just keep moving in, and I don't know if you've ever heard of Walmart, but that's the thing around here. It's the biggest. I don't know if they're still. I guess it'd still be the biggest brick and mortar retailer, like store wise. Amazon's probably. They might be the biggest retailer in the world now, but Walmart was, just a big store chain. That it's weird though because I act like maybe you do know, maybe you don't. I don't know, but like when I went to New Zealand the first time and I was talking to some dudes there and like they'd never heard of it. Okay, so yeah, so it's like that's why I don't know, man. Some people are like, I don't know what you're talking about, and then I would assume most people are like, yeah, I know what that is, but who knows, man? I never know what other people know, so. But it's, yeah, so I'm not far from that whole thing. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh man, what was I doing here? Well, thanks, man. Like chatting with you too. Hopefully, I'll get a chance to watch some of your stuff. Hell yeah, dude. No, yeah, I'll put it on the list definitely to play. I'll check that out. And your Brew Stew dude. Give it a whirl. But all right, man, I'm gonna duck out and hopefully see you again sometime. But thanks for helping out and let me know what was going on. Like, hopefully it's just your phone for the moment and it'll work later or something. But I'll talk to you later, dude.